So, hello students, we'll continue further in the class where we have stopped in the last class. So let me open your book, and as I can see in the last class we have done till question number 77. Okay, so we'll start with 78. Okay, so question number 78. Now if we see, it is, let's see what is 78 says. It says sine 7 theta minus sine 5 theta. Okay, sine 7 theta minus sine 5 theta. So I did tell you that what formula to be used here. Still, I'll write it once again. So the formula what we use here is sine A minus sine B, which is nothing but 2 sine A minus B by 2 into cos A plus B divided by 2, right? So if that formula I'll apply here, this is my A, this is my B. So I'll write 2 sine 7 theta minus 5 theta divided by 2 into cos 7 theta plus 5 theta by 2, right? So what will it give me? 2 sine 2 theta by 2, that is theta itself, into cos 12 theta by 2, which is 6 theta. So this is what I'm gonna get here. That will be 2 sine theta and cos 6 theta. If we see, that is your option number C. So C will be the right answer for this, right? So again, I think by now you guys have been thorough with the formulas. So if you know the formulas, these things will become very easy. Okay, so now we'll go for the next question, question number 79. Okay, so question number 79, what do we see here? What it is? It is if x cot 45 cos 60 equal to sin 60 tan 30, then find the value of x. Okay, so it says if x cot 45, x cot 45 degrees into cos 60 degrees, so cos 60 degrees equal to sin 60 tan 30. Okay, so equal to sin 60 and tan 30 degree into tan 30 degree. So find x. So that is your whole question. Now if you see, okay, we'll substitute all the values here. So x cot 45 is 1, cos 60 is 1 by 2, sin 60 is root 3 by 2, and tan 30 is 1 divided by root 3. Correct? So what we can cancel? X is equal to 1, right? I can cancel root 3 to root 3, this 2 to this 2. X is equal to 1, which is your option number D, the fourth option. Okay, so it will give you D. Okay, now next one is value of this will be what? Okay, it does look big question, but it's not big. I mean, if you know the formulas well, as I keep telling. So let me write that question first. Let's bring it down. Wow, I'm getting pulled for some reason. Okay. Okay, so question number 80 here is, it says find the value of sine 2 pi minus theta plus, okay, so there's a bracket and it says sine 2 pi minus theta, sine 2 pi minus theta plus cos minus theta, so plus cos minus theta divided by tan minus theta plus tan minus theta plus cot 2 pi plus theta. 2 pi plus theta, this bracket gets closed. After this there is minus, I guess, so it's minus sine pi by 2 plus theta. Okay, sine pi by 2 plus theta plus cos 3 pi by 2 minus theta. So plus cos 3 pi by 2 minus theta divided by cot pi plus theta plus tan 2 pi minus theta. Okay, so it looks like a humongous sum, that's true. But now we'll see that where and all, what and all formula says, like sine, if we start with sine 2 pi minus theta, so sine 2 pi minus theta, you know, it's minus sine theta, we have already done in today's class. Cos minus theta is minus cos theta, tan minus theta is minus tan theta. If we talk about cot 2 pi plus theta, so cot 2 pi plus theta is minus cot, no, it will be plus cot theta. 2 pi it is there, no, 2 pi is 180, okay, no, 360. So that will be like cot theta itself. Okay, so we'll go with that. So first we'll write this much. So we know that sine 2 pi minus theta is minus sine theta. Oh, sine 2 pi 360. Yeah, sine, okay, that is sine minus sine theta. Cos minus theta is minus cos theta. Divided by tan minus theta is minus tan theta, and cot 2 pi plus theta is cot theta. So any doubt here how I have written, I'll tell you, because just now I told sine 2 pi minus theta is nothing but minus sine theta. That is what I have written. Cos minus theta is minus, tan minus theta is minus again, and cot 2 pi plus theta is nothing but cot theta itself. Now if we come at sine 90 plus theta and all, so if you see sine 90 plus theta is cos theta. So there I can use cos theta. 3 pi by 2. 3 pi by 2 is nothing but your 270, right? So okay, so cos 270 minus theta is nothing but minus sine theta. So what do I get in the top there is cos theta plus, and cos that will give me minus sine theta. Okay, so here I can write it as, this will give me cos theta and this will be minus sine theta. Now it comes cot pi plus theta. So cot pi plus theta will come from sine cos pi plus theta divided by sine pi plus theta, and that will be cos pi plus theta is what, minus cos theta, and sine is again minus, so that will be like cot plus only. So it will give you what, cot theta minus tan theta. Okay, so this is what we will get. If you see the numerators are same, so we can take it as a LCM as cot theta minus tan theta, and my numerator will be minus sine theta minus cos theta minus cos theta plus sine theta. So minus sine theta plus sine theta is gone, that will be minus 2 cos theta divided by cot theta minus tan theta. What are the values they have given for this? Okay, the values are something like that, so that means you have to simplify it further. So I can bring it as cos sine formula. So if I write it, I can write minus 2 cos theta divided by cos theta by sine theta minus sine theta by cos theta. So you'll get sine into cos here, it will go up, it will become cos square theta, here cos square minus sine square. So you can take common as that. Okay. So we can solve this question a bit later because I don't want to waste time over here. And anyway, with the list of the formulas, you can solve it. If you go further, it will give you the right answer. Okay, so we can go to question number 81 for now. Try this question. In case if you are still getting stuck, let me know, message me, and then we'll solve it in the class itself. If sine A equal to 5 by 13, sine B equal to 4 by 5, then the value of cos A minus B is what? Okay, so they have given you sine A equal to 5 divided by 13. They have given you sine B as 4 by 5, and they want you to find out cos A minus B. Okay, so here you might be knowing the formula for cos A minus B, right? So if you remember cos A minus B formula, it was nothing but cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. Okay, so cos A minus B formula tells it's cos A into cos B minus sin A sin B, right? So cos A minus B, which I have to find out, we have a direct formula, so it is cos A into cos B. It's minus here, so it will be for cos, it will be plus. So plus sin A into sin B. Okay, I already have sin A sin B value. Cos A and cos B I can find out from here. So from here, if you try to find out cos A, you will get 12 by 13. How? Because this is opposite by hypotenuse. With the help of that, you can find the adjacent. Adjacent by hypotenuse will be this. Same way, if you try to find out cos B here, it will give you 3 by 5. Same, opposite by hypotenuse is given, find the adjacent and get the value. So I'll just substitute now, it's 12 by 13 into 3 divided by 5 plus 5 by 13 into 4 divided by 5. So what do I get here? 36 plus 20 divided by 65, that is 56 by 65. So, okay, is it divisible by anything? I don't think so. Let's see what all are your options for this question. Okay, so if I look at this question, so I have to close this and I have to go to the next sheet. Okay, so your options are there. 56 by 65 is your option B. So option B is your right answer for this question. Okay, fine, let's go forward. On simplifying the value of cos inverse A minus cos 3A by cos A, what is it? It's cos, no, inverse, it's cos to the power 1A. Basically cos A minus cos 3A divided by cos A, and sine cube A. Is it cos cube A there? I think it's cos cube A plus this is what? Okay, this question is not very clear, but we'll see with what we have got. Question number 82. I think it's cos cube A. So cos cube A minus cos 3A. Cos cube A minus cos 3A divided by cos A plus sine cube A plus sine 3A divided by sine A. Okay, so they're asking the value for this. Okay, before you start solving this question, cos cube A minus cos 3A divided by cos A, or the other side it is sine cube A and all. So I want you to know the formula for cos 3A. Now what is the formula for cos 3A, or for that matter sine 3A also? Okay, so cos 3A is given by 4 cos cube A minus 3 cos A. Okay, 4 cos cube A minus 3 sin A. And for sine 3A, what do we write? Sine 3A we write in a similar fashion, but it will be different, right? Sine 3A, it will be in the form of what? Exactly the reciprocal of, not reciprocal, basically I can say it's similar, but it will be in a different way. It will be 3 sine A minus 4 sine cube A. So sine 3A formula, if I write it for you, it will be 3 sine A minus 4 sine cube A. Okay. So if I use those formulas here, can I change? Okay, I can change, but leave it. Equal to cos cube A minus cos 3A formula if I apply, so it will become 4 cos cube A plus 3 cos A, right? Whole thing divided by cos A. Sine cube A I'll write as it is, sine cube A. Sine 3A I'll write 3 sine A minus 4 sine cube A. Whole thing divided by sine A. Okay, next. This is cos cube A, this is minus 4 cos cube A, so I can take minus 3 cos cube A, I can write here, plus 3 cos A, whole thing divided by cos A. Here the same way, if I write sine cube A minus 4 sine cube A, so I can write minus 3 sine cube A plus 3 sine A. This whole thing is divided by sine A. Now if you see, I can take cos cube A common, so I'll take cos, okay, I can take minus 3, okay, not required. 3 cos A I'll take common. So if I take 3 cos A common here, what will I left with? I'll be left with 1 minus cos square A. And if divided by cos A. Plus here also if I take 3 sin A common, so I'll get 1 minus sine square A divided by sin A. Now what happens is sin A cancelled, cos A cancelled. 1 minus cos square A, you all know it's 3 sine square A, and 1 minus sine square A is cos square A, so 3 cos square A. Now if I take 3 common here, so I'll get what? Sine square A plus cos square A, and that we all know it's 1. That is 3 into 1, that is 3. Which option does it satisfy? That is option A itself. Yes, the first option A is the right answer. Go through it. Okay. So for this question, you have to only know the formula of cos 3A and sin 3A. If that you know, just substitute, do the simplification. While doing the simplification, make sure you are taking the signs correctly. If that you do, you can go ahead. You'll get your answers. Okay, so this was question number 82. 83. Okay, we have done a similar question like 83. 83. So it says if x tan square 45 into cos 60. Okay, x tan square 45 into cos 60 is equal to sin 60 cot 30. Find x, right? So this is the whole question. Just substitute the value, you'll get your answer. This is pretty easy. So I'll write x tan 45 is 1, so tan square 45 is 1 square, it's 1 only anyway. Cos 60 is 1 by 2, sin 60 is root 3 by 2. Cot 30 is what, root 3? Yeah, should be root 3. So if I see this 2 and 2 got cancelled, so I'll get what? X is equal to 3. So do we have such option? X equal to 3 is your option B. That's your right answer. That's it. So fine, we'll go to the next question, question number 84. Question number 84 is tan 225 plus cot 135. Okay, tan 225 and cot 130. Okay, we can do here itself. They're asking you the value of tan 225 cot 130. Okay, how we can find this is, however you want to convert this one, can I write it as tan 180 plus 45, and this one I can write it as cot 180 minus 45, or 90 plus 45, however you want to write it. Right, 180 minus 45, 14, 13, yeah, that's correct. So now we have to know that what is tan 180 plus theta. So if you know, tan 180 plus theta is nothing but tan theta itself. And if you talk about cot 180 minus theta, that will be minus cot theta. Okay. So what will you get here is, if you'll get here as tan 45, and this will become minus cot 45. Both has the value 1 and 1, right? So 1 minus 1, that will give you 0. And do we have option 0 here? Yes, that's option C. So C will be the right answer for this. Okay, done. We'll go to the next question. So we'll do question number 85 now. So what do we have in 85? 85 we have sine theta equal to 4 by 5. So sine theta is given to you as 4 divided by 5. Pi by 205, okay, fine. Theta is somewhere between 90 to 180 degree. That's what they're trying to say. Then find the value of 3 sine theta plus 4 cos theta. 3 sine theta plus 4 cos theta. This whole thing divided by 3 sine theta minus 4 cos theta. Okay. So for this, if they have given me the sine theta, I can easily find out cos theta. If I have both sine theta and cos theta, I'll just substitute. So if sine theta is given here, I can write cos theta will be 3 by 5. So you'll be knowing, because it's again opposite by hypotenuse given, you'll find your adjacent. Cos is adjacent by hypotenuse. If I start substituting now, so 3 into 4 by 5 plus 4 into 3 by 5, whole thing divided by 3 into 4 by 5 minus 4 into 3 by 5. Now there's no point solving it, because the answer will be not defined. Because if you see, it's 12 by 5 plus 12 by 5, fine, 24 by 5, I agree, but down it is 12 by 5 minus 12 by 5, right? And if you know any number is divided by 0, it is not defined in maths, or we can call it infinite also, and that is your option number A. Okay, so these two will basically become 0. 12 by 5 minus 12 by 5 is 0. Any number divided by 0 in maths is called not defined. Okay. Next question is sine 45. Okay, let me write. Question number 86. So what it says, sine 45 degree minus theta. It's not very clear though. It's sine 45 minus theta is equal to root 3 minus 1 divided by 2 root 2. Root 3 minus 1 divided by 2 root 2. In this case, and theta is acute angle, then what will be the measure of theta? Okay. So A option will not be there, because 45 minus 60 will be minus sine 15, which is not possible, neither 75. So the answer is between 15 and 30. Okay. And Sine 30 we already know it's 1 by 2, and this does not look like 1 by 2, so of course your option will be D, 30 degrees. C, I'll tell you why D, because your options were A, 60, 15, 75, 30. 60, 15, 75, 30. These kind of questions, don't waste your time solving it. I'll clearly tell you. See, sine 45, if you put theta equal to 60, sine 45 minus theta, what? Sine minus 15, sine minus theta, sine minus theta is minus sine theta, so it will be minus sine 15. This value is not negative for sure, because root 3 is 1.732, root 3 minus 1 will be a positive number, 2 root 2 is a positive number. The whole thing is positive, so this option is anyway rejected. I'll come to this. If I put theta as 15, 45 minus 15 is what? 30. Sine 30 is 1 by 2. It's nowhere like 1 by 2 at all. Cancelled. 75 again like 60. If you do 45 minus 75, it will give you sine minus 30 degree. That is minus sine 30 degree. Sine 30 is 1 by 2, so minus 1 by 2 it will come. That option is also not there. If you do this sine 45 minus 30, sine 15 degree, yes, you will get this. Now you'll say, okay, how do we find sine 15? You can find out by using sine 2a formula, 2 sine a cos a. That is a formula. So if you apply, you will exactly get this as a answer. Okay, fine. Question number 87. I think question number 87 looks like either it's been repeated or there was a similar question what we did in the last class. So let's see question number 87. It says that if tan theta equal to sine 2 theta by 1 plus cos 2 theta, it's anyway a formula of tan theta, sine 2 theta divided by 1 plus cos 2 theta, then what is tan 22 and half? I think we have done this question. So that's the question. Okay, fine. So you have to just do is put theta equal to 22 and half. So what will I do? Tan 22 and half is equal to sine 2 theta, so it will become sine 45 divided by 1 plus cos 45. You already know the value, it's 1 by root 2 divided by 1 plus 1 by root 2. If you take the LCM, it will be 1 by root 2 divided by root 2 plus 1 by root 2. Your answer will be 1 divided by root 2 plus 1, but I think they would have done the rationalization here. 87, right? Yeah, they have done the rationalization. So you'll multiply it with root 2 minus 1 and root 2 minus 1. If you see, it will be root 2 minus 1 divided by 2 minus 1, which is 1 itself. So your answer will be root 2 minus 1, and that's your option A. Fine. Again, next question is also very easy. So always in your DCET exam, it will be like next questions, of course. So some of the questions that will be very easy, like how we are, how the next question we are going to see. So that kind of questions are actually very easy. So we'll see them now. We'll see that question now. So question number 88. Okay, I'll just write with the blue pen itself, let it be. Question number 88 is the value of tan square 30 plus sine square 45 cos square 60. Okay, tan square 30 plus sine square 45 plus cos square 60 degree. So there's a question, right? All are plus only, fine. Okay, so tan 30 is what? 1 by root 3. So 1 by root 3 square, I'll write here. Sine 45 is 1 by root 2. So 1 by root 2 square, I'll write. Cos 60 is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 square, I'll write. This will give me 1 by 3 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4. It's simple. You take LCM. LCM will come what? 12. Yes. So 3, it will go 4 times, 2 6 times, 4 3 times. 13 by 12 will be your answer, which is option B. So you'll get option B as your answer. Okay, we'll go to the next question. Next is what? Question number 89. So question number 89 says the simplification of sine 180 minus a into cos 360 minus a, cos 360 minus a, whole thing divided by tan 90 plus a sine minus a. Okay, so sine 180 minus theta is what? Sine theta itself, so I'll write it as sine a. Cos 360 minus theta is cos minus theta, so minus cos theta. So cos a only. So this is cos a. Tan 90 plus a is minus tan a. So I'll write here minus tan a. And this will be minus sine a. So minus sine a. Okay. This minus and this minus becomes plus. This sine a and sine a is gone. Cos a by tan a. Do we have any such option? No. Okay, so we have to simplify. But if I do sine by cos also here, it will go up and it will become cos square a by sine a, which we did not have such options given. Did I write the question correct? Sine 180 minus a. Okay, that is fine. Cos 360 minus a. Okay, that also I've written correct only. Tan 90 plus a. So, okay, tan 90 plus a also I've written fine. And sine minus a. Okay, so that also has been written correct only as per the question. That means in the question there is no change now. Okay, so sine 180 minus theta is sine theta, that's fine. Cos is cos theta only. There's no division and all in between. This is minus tan theta minus sine theta, it's got cancelled. Cos by tan, if I try to put tan also in sine by cos, it will give you cos square a by sine square sine a. Okay, so there's no right option given here. It might have that the tan can be caught or the sine can be caught. In that case only it will give you some answers. Okay, maybe in place of this tan, if there is a cot written, then what will happen? If it will be cot here, then this will become cot a minus cot a basically. So anyway it will be cancelled with this. And then I can write cos a divided by cos a by sine a. So cos a will get cancelled, it will come up and your answer will become sine a. But when the question is written tan, if you do it with tan, there will be no other answer. What we did before only will be the right answer. Okay, now we'll go to the next question, question number 90. Question number 90. If cos a equal to minus 3 by 5, if cos a equal to minus 3 by 5, where a is between 90 to 180, fine. What will be the value of cot a? So cot a will be how much? Okay, so this will not find out directly, because what happens, they are telling it's 90 to 180, the angle are between 90 to 180, And if cos goes 90 plus, it becomes minus. That's correct. But when sine goes, it will be plus. So cot, if we have to get, it has to come into minus. Okay. So fine, we can do it even a bit basic way also. What I can do is this is adjacent, this is hypotenuse. So if I try to find my base, I'll get 4. So I can get that sine A is equal to what? 4 by 5. So if I have to get cot A is nothing but cos A by sine A. Oh, not even that required. Cot A is nothing but your minus 3 by 4, right? Adjacent by opposite. Is there such option, minus 3 by 4? That's your option C. So that is the right answer here, option C. Fine. Okay. Next question is question number 91. The value of, okay, we can do it here itself. So you're asking you to find the value of cos 5x into cos 3x. Cos 5x into cos 3x. Now here, what formula do we use? It's pretty simple. We use here is cos A into cos B formula, right? Now what is cos A into cos B? It's 1 by 2 cos A cos B should be 1 by 2 sine. It will start with, I guess. Okay. So cos A cos B, cos A plus B and cos A minus B. So okay, okay. So cos A into cos B will be half cos, with a bracket of course, A plus B plus cos A minus B. I'll just check this formula once because I don't want to go wrong. I think it should be this only. Okay, cos A cos B is half. Yeah, it's the right formula anyway. So we can directly put it now. So I'll write it as 1 by 2 cos A plus B, that is 5x plus 3x, 8x, plus cos A minus B will be cos 2x. So that is all. That's your answer. See, directly if you substitute the formula, you're getting your answer. That is your option B. Option B. These are all like one-liners. So easy. Okay. Make sure you remember these kind of formulas. If you do not have, let me know. I'll give you. Okay. So now we'll go to the next question. That is the last question of this particular page at least. Question number 92. Cos 65 minus cos 25. So I think for this one, I have given you the formula, right? It will of course use cos A minus B formula itself. And today, I think earlier in some question we have used it. If not also in the last class, I think I have used. Anyway, so I'll write the formula again. Cos A minus cos B is minus 2 sine A plus B by 2 into sine itself A minus B. It's minus, no? So it will be this. If I apply that formula, I'll get minus 2 sine A plus B by 2, that is 65 plus 25 divided by 2 into sine A minus B by 2, that is 65 minus 25 divided by 2. That will give me what? Minus 2 sine 90 by 2, that is 45. 40 by 2, that is sine 20. This you know, it's root 2, 1 by root 2 into sine 20 here. That will get cancelled root 2 times. So the answer will be minus root 2 sine 20 degree. So do we have such option? 92 minus root 2 sine 20 is your option B. So option B will be a right answer. Okay, so fine, we have done till here now, and if so, till question number 92 we did today. In the next class we'll start further. You guys also practice from your end. If you get any doubts, let me know, message me or call me, anything. Fine, so we'll stop today's class here only. Let me know if you get any doubts. Thank you. And sorry, one more thing I wanted to tell you, that you have to practice at home. See, if you are going through the class and then if you think that okay fine, you know now and you can attempt the exam and it will go well, it doesn't happen like that. No matter if you see each and every question of the entire book also, and still if you are not practicing at home on your own, you your performance in the exam will not be good, because maths is such a subject, the more you will keep practicing about it, so formulas and all will be easily remember in your mind, it will be there in your mind, and you can easily answer the further questions also. I mean, you can be a little fast also in the exam. Okay, so I'll end it here. Take care. Bye bye.